Hi guys, welcome back to Lennox Bennett channel. This is the number for my online classes and the number is 5492161. Let's begin. Today is November 1, 2024. All right, so it says functions, tables. Complete each function table by calculating the output y or f of x for each input of the value x. All right, so let's start with number one. One is already done for us in terms of number one is done. Well, one part of number one, right? So when x is 0, what would be y? And we use this. This is our function. Y is equal to 3x. So all we're going to do now is to plug in or substitute the value for x. So if x is 0, let me just do a quick one. Let's say x is 0. All we're doing is saying 3 times 0, since that's 3x, right? So we just put in 0. And of course, 3 times 0 is 3. I'm having a very hard time writing with this thing here, now, guys. So new laptop. And for this one, 3 times. Why me have that? Oh, Jesus. May I try to write so pretty that me have to make error. 3 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. All right, in this case, it's 3x, which is 3 times 1, which is 3. This x is 3, 3 times 3, which is 9. And of course, for this one, 3 times 4, which is 12. And there we have it. Number one is complete. Number two was already done for us, which is 3 times 2, which is equal to 6. All right, let's look at this one now. It says, what is the value of f of x, or what is the output if f of x is equal to x plus 2? So there we have it, x plus 2. Now in this case, x should be minus 2. So minus 2 plus 2 would be 0. So this one is 0. And we just basically substitute it for all of them. X is negative 1. So what is negative 1 plus 2? Somebody type it in the comment section. Positive 1, right? And of course, 0 is done for us. 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 2, 4. And this is how we basically find the value to, say, multiply. Well, we actually find the value for y if we want to graph the function f of x equal x plus 2, and so on. All right, let's look at number 3. It's a little bit more complex because the function says 2x minus 3. Of course, we're going to substitute again. We're going to start off with the formula, which says 2x minus 3. Guys, I'm struggling. So 2 times 2, that's 4. And your minus 3, which gives us 1. But this one, it was 2 fours 8 minus 3, so give you 5. So you can always use that if they give you 2 times 6 is 12 minus 3, 9. And 2, 8, 16 minus 3, that would be 15. What about for 10? 2 tens, 20 minus 3, 17. Nice little activity to work out your brain, warm up. So that's 17. All right, so now we have x minus 5. So minus 2 minus 5, that's how they got the 7. Minus 2 minus 5 would give us minus 7. So minus 1, what would be minus 1 minus 5? That would be minus 6, right? Once it's 0, it will always give you this number. So 0 minus 5, that's minus 5. And 1 minus 5, let me write it. 1 minus 5. Now the 5 is bigger. So that would give you -4. So this works out to -4. And of course, 2 minus 5, that's -3. It's a brand new laptop, guys, and it's giving me a hard time to write with the thing. When one problem solve, another one is created. All right, this one says y is equal to x over 2. So we are given the value. So this would be negative. For this one, it would be -10 over 2. And of course, that would give a -5. So this work out to -5. -4 over 2 is indeed 2. 0 over 2 is 0. Remember, we cannot divide by 0, but any number divided gives us a 0. As long as 0 is on top, you're going to get 0. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. So if we were to plot the graph, we'd plot this. On the x-axis, it would be -10, and you match it with -5, and then you graph it. All right, let's look at this one. It says f of x is equal to x over 2 plus 3. I'm going to ask you guys to put in the last 2. So I'm going to do 2 of them. All right, let's test if this one actually makes sense. -8 divided by 2. So you have -8 divided by 2, and then you add 3. So it would be -4 when you divide, plus the 3, and that's how they got the -1, right? So we can always test it if they give you. If they give you a value, which they normally does, just test it for yourself, all right? For this one now, -6 divided by 2 is 3. -3 plus that would give you 0. But this one, -2, -4 divided by 2, that's -2. So this would give you a +1. I want you guys to complete it by putting in these values. What's for -2 and what's for 0. All right. For those who want to join my awesome online class, this is my number at the top. Where is the number? Where is it? 549-2161. Remember the 876. All right, guys. I'm not spending tomorrow, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another video. Big up everybody who support Mr. Bennett. All right. Take care, guys. Take care. I'm out.